Here we go. Oh, this is a pod. Oh, silly sticker. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is what I'll save my rocket for then, I guess. The events in this video are fictional as the characters portrayed within. Any similarities to anyone living or dead are merely coincidental and have been created at random by XCOM's name generator. Seriously. Hello one and all, Mickey here, and welcome back to XCOM EW Long War II Pets. Yes, still working on the name as ever. Sorry about the really long delay, and unlike tradition, I'm not going to go into detail about why and how the channel's changing and blah blah blah. I've done enough update videos on that. What I will do first, before going on to our roster for the mission, is I was doing a bit of spring cleaning. I checked all the soldiers' perks to make sure that A, they all had revive, because revive is a standard for every single rookie in this campaign, to make up for the fact that soldiers can't carry other unconscious soldiers. And B, to make sure they all had the officer perks they got either as a random rookie perk or in their perk tree, which the game will kick out their perk tree whenever they get back to base from a mission. In checking all of that, I have found 3 soldiers that have leveled up and the game didn't tell us because they already had a perk at that level in their perk tree. For example, Noel here, who is at Tech Sergeant, as you can see, but we weren't told that he got to Tech Sergeant because his random rookie perk was Telekinetic Field. So when he got to Tech Sergeant, the game was like, oh, okay, you already has that perk in that rank, so we don't need to tell you. His other 2 choices of perk are Sapper and Hollow Targeting. Considering he doesn't have any other kind of Grenadier perks to make Sapper worthwhile, it's going to have to be Hollow Targeting, because he does get a multi-shot perk later down the tree with Hit and Run, so yeah, Hollow Targeting is. And boom, Hollow Targeting. We don't have many of them, and it's not incredibly good on a scout, especially with no multi-shot perks at the minute, but it will come in handy on troops that can shoot more than once per turn. Next on the to-do list is Unholy Wasp, which we should be able to spot quite easily because I think he's one of the only 2 medics we have, because medics are such a horrible perk in a campaign with perk roulette. Oh, hey there, buddy. How I've missed this campaign. So, again, you reach Corporal, and again, the game did not tell us that you had leveled up because, by default, all my soldiers get revive, which means the game just assumed you picked your perk, well, we're not going to tell you that you leveled up. So the choices are Snapshot, which, considering that you can't use LMGs or sniper rifles, is pointless, which means you get Iron Skin by default, really, which honestly is pretty good considering that you get shock absorbent armor as well. That can in fact make you quite tanky. 33% less damage from enemies within 4 tiles, that includes melee, and Iron Skin reducing damage by 1, on top of the fact that you will always be carrying the reinforced armor item to give you an extra point of damage reduction, means that you are going to be pretty tanky indeed. And boom, there you are, there is your Corporal perk. Lastly, we have Will Ferrell. There you are, buddy, fast lane. And another medic. Of course you are. Of course you're a medic. Why wouldn't you be? Again, Revive is blocking your perk tree, I believe. Even though it's perk related, there are certain perks that are forced to show up in the perk tree. For example, I think Rocketeers have a certain Rocketeer perk in their perk tree always, I think. But as you can see, Medics always have Revive in their perk tree. Again, because all rookies get Revive, it means we have to give you either Steadfast or Bombard. Steadfast, the further we get into the game, the higher the will of all of my officers giving their will to all of their subordinates, the less Steadfast has an effect. It prevents panic, but high will does the same. So, no, probably going to be Bombard. Being able to throw grenades at least 50% further, possibly even twice as far, is going to be handy. Not exceptional because you don't have any other grenade perks, but I mean, what am I going to do? Pick Steadfast, and boom, Bombard. Oh, my mistake, you get tandem warheads. Right, okay, actually that is pretty good. You won't have many grenades, but the grenades that you use will be pretty decent. Max damage to the extent of the explosion's radius. Cool. And that is all of our soldiers that we need to sort out. And as you can see, there is no one here ready to go on the mission just yet. I need to sort that out. Be right back. And we're back. As you can see, they're all waiting, T-posed up, good to go. So, the Council Bomb Mission. Fresh meat. So there's a bit of a problem. With council missions, with the writing, in the vanilla game, the writing being unique, you could work out what mission you were going on, what map you were going on. But in Long War, it's been changed so that bomb missions have random maps. This is a bit of a problem. So this, description and name that I've set up uniquely actually is, or may be, completely wrong. It may not be the butcher shop with the warehouse at the back. It could be any of the bomb missions. So yeah, thanks Johnny Lump and Long War, because there is no way to tell even what kind of map this is going to be on. With most missions, in the top left, you will see what category of map it falls under. With bomb missions and council missions in general, it just says unknown, no intel is available. So, to sum it up, Long War, Johnny Lump's team, went to the trouble of categorising all of the maps, making use of this information to show what category of map the mission will be on, so that you can actually plan your squad accordingly, because in the vanilla game you had no idea what map you were going to be on, unless it was a council mission. But then, he took 2 steps back by going to the council missions, bomb missions specifically, and then making them randomised with no way of seeing what map you're going to go on. Thanks, Johnny Lump. That's great work. It's good to know you went to so much trouble to implement a brilliant feature and then go completely backwards and then remove any kind of map intel from bomb missions. Oh well, what are you going to do? So this is our squad. I'm not feeling too hot about this mission. It is a bomb mission, and I think this early on, it should still only be Thin Men and Seekers. Possibly Sectoids, but I don't think you get anything higher than that on bomb missions this early on, I think. Bearing in mind, we are quite, late into the early game, so this bomb mission will be pretty intense. If we're not facing Thin Men and Seekers, we're in trouble, because I've built my squad accordingly. As such, half the squad is, if not immune to acid, then resistant to acid. McLean, Angelo, Farrell being a medic carrying a medkit, and then Blanchett and Powell all carrying medkits, making them resistant to acid. McQueen doesn't need to be, he's going to be a grenadier, he'll be behind concealment, throwing grenades, and Johnson just can't afford to carry a medkit because he needs to carry a rocket, and extra health because he only has the minimum of 4, and that is well within Thin Men one-shotting range. The only other person that doesn't have a medkit that really needs one is Tyler Perry. But I'm kind of building him to be a tank here because we all know Thin Men hit their shots regardless. His random rookie perk was Iron Skin, so I've given him reinforced armor, and in full cover that will give him 3 armor. Unfortunately, of course, if he gets hit by acid, all of that armor is gone. So really important to keep in mind. And because we're going up against so many Thin Men, we've got 2 run-and-gun assaults, as well as 2 run-and-gun shivs, both the assaults with shotguns, and even McQueen with a basic shotgun as well, just in case Seeker's getting close. Speaking of which, Pal, you really need a battle scanner, my man, because of Seekers. And if they can't finish the job with run and guns and rapid fires and such, Kate Blanchett is going to be taking pot shots with her laser rifle, and our Lieutenant Dwayne Johnson and Will Farrell will be trying to finish the job both with laser carbines, giving plus 12 to hit, which makes them basically like our executioner soldiers. They will be attempting to kill any weakened Thin Men that we couldn't get around to killing. Other than that, yes, Johnson is going to be our AoE damage dealer. He has mayhem rockets. That is going to be just terrifying because he doesn't have a scope, because he can't afford a scope. He's got so little health. But if I want to make use of the rocket launcher, I really need to carry an extra rocket. Farrell isn't really a great fit for this squad, but as you can tell by our setup, we've got a lot of corporals here. I'm really worried about the fatigue spiral, which is another reason why the shivs are coming. That and the fact that they're resistant to acid. But yeah, Farrell has Bombard. We gave it to him a couple minutes ago, and he is going to have flashbang grenades. He doesn't have a great deal of health, 7, that is within range of being one-shot by a Thin Man. I don't know if that counts if he's in cover. The Thin Man would have to do 8 damage without a crit. I don't know, maybe a Thin Man leader could do that, but either way, as I mentioned, he has got Bombard. It's too bad about Tandem Warheads. We just can't afford to give him any damage-dealing grenades because McQueen is coming along, and he has Packmaster, which makes his 2 grenade slots go to 3 grenades each. He's me going in with 6 grenades. They are, just vanilla grenades. Well, they're vanilla grenadier grenades, so they can be dealing a little bit more damage. And on top of that, he has Psychokinetic Strike, so he's going to be helping with the cover destruction, as will Powell here, who, we nicknamed Useful because I tried to make use of his Ready for Anything perk, and it just would not happen. But he also has Psychokinetic Strike. And like McQueen, he's going to be getting rid of any cover that Thin Men try to get behind. Of course, there is cover that is completely indestructible, but, we'll have to make do with, rockets, grenades, flashbangs, run and gun rapid fires. We will try to make do. Our other assault, Tyler Perry, we, for the most part, covered. He's going to be our tank, hopefully absorbing any shots that come our way, assuming that he's not on the effects of acid, because that is going to cause a problem. And also, I didn't mention, there go our 3 laser pistols. Anyone that's got a shotgun is also going to get a laser pistol. And, of course, of all the pets that we're going to be bringing along, from the pool available, the People's Drone from Johnson, and our Sectoid here, Medea, it has to be the Sectoid. Drones will just get shot out the sky by Thin Men. I really don't think they're going to be of much use. And that Sectoid will be mind-merging Johnson here for at least 20 extra will on top of his 56, and he'll be giving that will back to Blanchett here, making her Psy-Panic even more powerful. Now, I was considering, for a very long time, to bring a soldier that had a Seeker pet, because even with their nerf, them only being able to be concealed throughout the alien's turn 3 times for the whole mission, they are still very, very strong. But unfortunately, because I don't know what map we're on, all of a sudden it makes Seekers less effective, because if it's a really open map, then those charges of invisibility are going to just burn away. If there was a lot of concealment, I could have the Seeker Cloak move with a blue move from one point of concealment to another point of concealment. He will spot any enemies while he's moving, while he's cloaked, and after he's moved into concealment again, he can decloak, and that won't count as one of his 3 cloak uses, because he didn't remain cloaked through the enemy's turn. But as I said, this could be any bomb mission, so I have no idea. I mean, this could be one of the 2 train bomb missions, which means a sniper would be amazing, but I have no idea. Thanks, Mr. Lump. Very helpful of you. That, of course, then leaves our 2 shivs, McLean and Angelo. They're going to be going pretty standard motion tracker, high cap mags, and targeting module for extra crit chance and extra crit damage. And Angelo is going to be going the same, except he's going to be having a scope instead. That'll make his rapid fire shots more likely to hit. So that is the squad. I am really worried I'm not taking a sniper. It could be one of the 2 train maps, but honestly this feels like a very vanilla mission in the fact that I have no idea what map we're going to. And in a mission where we have to keep moving, a la XCOM 2 timers, snipers not going to be very effective. But you know what? I think that covers everything. We should just get down there so I can cry and sob after I realise I made a terrible mistake in the fact that it is a map that is not suited to a squad like this. I built this squad as a bomb mission and it's going to go horribly wrong if the map is really open. So, Mickey, stop talking, stop complaining, don't be a baby, press the button. Be kind.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Come on, game. Not an open bomb mission.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Okay. No intel, Bradford. Bradley! Okay, no intel. I'm guessing Bradford is started his drinking career early. We will just head down there. We're going to assume our mission is to, I don't know, pick up the command center's fast food orders. Oh man, here we go.
Strike 1. Council intel indicates the aliens
Bradford.
are charging a plasma bomb.
Oh right, I remember this bug.
Time is running short.
I've missed XCOM.
Disarm that weapon before they're able to finish priming.
No, Bradford, it's okay, you talk. Yeah, I remember this bug.
Updated.
You're talking again, Bradford, okay. For some really weird reason, my recording software records what Bradford's saying, but I can't hear it. That is incredibly odd. Okay, I need to spawn in Tyler Perry's sectoid Medea. I need to give the entire squad Dwayne Johnson his Legio Pastra Nostra, because this perk was from his perk tree, I believe, or as a random rookie perk, so they're only getting Stay Frosty, which is his officer perk, and not this one. And I also need to give everyone Will Ferrell's So Shall You Fight perk. Now normally, when 2 officers come on a mission, only the highest ranking officer gives all their perks to their subordinates, not the lower ranking officer. But Will Ferrell isn't an officer, and So Shall You Fight came from the perk tree. So they're all getting both those perks. Be right back. So we are back. I've given all the officer perks out, Legio Pastra Nostra and So Shall You Fight. Extra will for the squad based on nationalities, blah blah, and 25% extra XP for every kill made, and Tyler Perry's sectoid Medea. And I think I've spotted our bomb. I'm pretty sure this is a bomb. I know I am completely out of shape when it comes to XCOM and in general, but I'm almost certain this is a bomb. It is very unusual to find 2 objects like that connected, so I am pretty certain this is a bomb. And unfortunately, this is quite a wide open map. And actually, I didn't point it out in the briefing. This mission is called Noxious Bile. Is there ever a more fitting name for a mission that is primarily against thin men, and likely seekers, and possibly sectoids? Those are what I'm thinking. On top of that, I think the enemy numbers are going to be about 4 pods of 3, again being primarily thin men or seekers, but possibly sectoids. I really hope there's nothing else in this map. But the enemy reinforcements that will drop down when we hit the bomb node will be at least 5 thin men. Unfortunately, of all the missions that I wrote down, I didn't write the second bomb mission. I'm guessing in the extra trial campaigns where I wrote everything down, what to expect in each mission, the second council mission was actually an extraction, a rescue recovery, not a bomb mission. So I can't precisely say what to expect, but I do remember the second bomb mission is a lot more intense when it comes to thin men dropping down. But we'll see. I'm saying 4 pods of 3 each and 5 reinforcements at the end when we hit the bomb. So first thing first, let's hit that motion tracker. We see our bomb nodes and our first enemy pod, which is just next to this bomb node, say here. That's where that enemy is. And I'm very surprised, this is a really small map. I'm guessing, you know, they pushed enemies spawning close to your position, I can only assume. Now, unfortunately, getting this bomb node could actually trigger, because although the motion tracker reveals about 5 tiles ahead, this is also diagonal. So, I mean, honestly, I don't have a great deal of choice. So, knock yourself out, Angelo. We have to reveal at some point. Okay. One more turn on the ticking clock.
You still need to hurry.
And I think Feral here
You know.
is going to be dashing for this bomb node. It will put me in danger, but I want to get as many bomb nodes as I can. So what else do you see? Ah, okay. So this bomb node here, that one there. It's what? A pod here maybe? I think. And because this is such a small map, I would well imagine that the pods are just going to charge into me. So, what we're going to do, Johnson, you need steady weapon because you have mayhem rockets, and God forbid they miss and hit our troops.
On the move.
Move up. We're not going to finalise anybody's move just yet, but Feral, you're going to get ready to move over to this bomb node. So go here. You triggered? Oh, thank God for that. Right, yeah, the doctor's voice pack. Oh, that scared me. Now, I know the bomb is over here, and I'm not going to go this way around, but I do at least want to take the roof. I think it's going to be our best chance. All the plus 20 aim shots is going to give us a lot of bonuses. Blanchett, you stay behind cover, because you may be able to shoot twice. McLean, you can go next to Angelo. It doesn't look like moving one tile to the left will trigger that pod right here. So McLean, go there. Then our shotgunners. Pistol time. Okay, they've all got their laser pistols out, and that is the best Overwatch we are going to get.
Okay.
McQueen, move up. Medea as well. And likewise Perry.
Moving to position.
And Powell.
Headed there now.
Oh, hey there, Garth. It has been a long time since I've been on this map. How have you been, buddy? Okay, so Johnson, steady one of your 2 rockets. And everybody else, Overwatch. Thin men, come on in. We don't have time to mess about. The pod on the left has moved closer, I believe. Definitely got thin men. Oh yeah, right about thin men. And they didn't trigger. Guys, that is rude. That is really, really rude. Okay, so the thin men are being extra sneaky today because there's a pod right here. Right damn here. If that node is this node, then that node is that node, and that thin man is right there. So if we move up, we will trigger. But it also means that on the right-hand side, it is clear. So Feral, you should be good to just dash over here and grab that next turn. Now, unfortunately, that does leave us flapping out in the wind a little bit. Mercifully, this is quite a small map. And with that being the bomb node, we're like, I don't know, 3 moves away with a shiv with jumpy legs. So I'm actually thinking we're going to stay here because I have a feeling that that thin man pod is about to move in on us. And unfortunately, Johnson, you don't have a shot. Perry, if you move up, you're not going to see that pod, are you? You know what? Don't even risk it. I was going to move Perry up, then Powell over, and then Johnson there. But firing a rocket from this angle means I could reveal a lot of enemies with the amount of cover we're going to destroy, and those enemies will have a flank on Johnson. So just go there.
I'm on the move.
And Feral, just dash over. Oh, medic. Johnson, steady. Everyone else, Overwatch. It is about to hit the fan. I know it. I know I'm being really conservative, and you can't really afford to be on a bomb mission, but I do need to have them trigger on their turn. So let's see if we can make it happen. I sworn I heard a muton. Must have been mistaken.
What was that sound?
It's not going to happen, is it? They are not going to trigger on our turn, are they? Or their turn, should I say. Come on, guys. This is a tiny map. Oh. Oh, okay. It's going to be like that, is it? It is going to be like that. Last of Angelo's motion trackers. McLean still has 3 more. And we are back to our 4 turns. And we've moved, I don't know, an average of 6 tiles ahead of us. Just wow. Okay, so that thin man is, I think, 1 tile further back from this. He's moved slightly back, not a lot. That is, of course, assuming he's on the ground floor. He could be on the roof, which is why I'm a bit reluctant to have McLean here just jumpy legs straight up, and it's going to cause a lot of pain for us because not a lot of people are going to have shots on them. But then we have this thin man, who seems to be, say, here or here. We will trigger them if we move up. The question is, can we afford to? I mean, 1 tile scatter is just, it's not a good shot. And this pod is either inside the vault room of the fast food place, if you can call it that, or on the roof. Again, it will cause a lot of problems for us if we go to the roof. Now, we do have a motion scanner, but I am really reluctant to use it if there may be seekers. I've just been thinking about reshuffling the squad to have a few people go around here to get into position. Unfortunately, the people that I want to go around there are ahead of the pack, and I'm pretty sure moving here will trigger this pod. Hell, even moving here might trigger them because of the line of sight being blocked by the wall. But you know what? Let's just do that. Let's shove people around. Let's take the time. We have shivs. If need be, they can take the hits for us. They might die, but we can rebuild. Pal, you want to come around here, though for now, here will do just in case we trigger.
Heading out.
So go there. Blanchett, you're going to take his place, but not yet. Johnson, you're going to take her place. Again, not yet. Okay, yeah, Blanchett, go there.
Got it covered.
Sector would go here. You're not going to have a good overwatch anyway. McQueen, move out of the way. Johnson, move up. Ferrell, dash back. Powell, dash over.
Position.
Angelo, do the same. You want to try to get some flanking shots. And Johnson, you're going to steady your rocket, and if they still don't reveal on their turn, we are just going to rocket them. Steady your weapon, and everybody else overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And they're not going to be good overwatches. Still nothing, eh? Still nothing. You know what? That is fine by me. So there's a pod here. You're not going to be in range, are you? You are not going to be in range. No, we need to just move now. Let's just trigger with Powell. He's got a lot of health. He's got run and gun. We can move here, hunker down if need be in range of 2 nodes. And then once they've moved closer, Johnson can finally let loose. Go on then, Powell. Time to greet the fast food staff.
Heading there now.
Oh, this game. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. We're going to be in range of 2 nodes. The bomb node's right here. Move across. Johnson, you're going to have a very messy rocket, but what else are we going to do? You guys move up. Sector, see if we can get better angle. And Johnson just dash over here, which we know should be clear because they ran this route.
Location confirmed.
And then next turn, we're going to be firing a very messy rocket. Everybody overwatch to see if they trigger this time, which if they move back to their previous position, it looks like they will.
For the bloodbath!
Bloodbath? Really? It's a fast food place. Now, if it was the butcher shop, that'd be a bloodbath. Game, seriously, are you not going to trigger? I've revealed like half the map, and this is one of the smallest maps in the game. Fine, 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 fine. Okay, you're there. Well, we're going to blow you up. 3 tile scatter. What are you going to do?
Boom.
Aim true. You didn't hit any of them. That's cool.
Shh. You hear that?
That is cool, Johnson. You are only the leader of our squad. Oh, god damn. Of course, that is assuming they're not on the roof. Well, there goes our massive AoE. Pow, move up. Just grab this. You have to at this point.
That should buy us a few
I know
minutes.
you're talking. Or was that Shen? Oh man, how did we not hit them? Look at the cover that was blown up. And we didn't even tag them? I assume that means they're on the roof? You know what? Honestly, at this point, Angelo, just get in there. Let's kick this off already. Are you serious, game? Are there any enemies on this map?
Excellent. That's another one down.
So, yeah, I can only assume they're on the roof. Oh, wow, I'm a complete idiot. Yeah, they weren't even here. Well done, Mickey. Well done reading the motion tracker properly. I've been reading it properly every single turn except for this one. That pod is actually here, or on the roof. So, just well done, Mickey. Congratulations. Wasted one of our only 2 Mayhem rockets, but at least that means that we can just move up with Angelo. If they're either in here or on the roof, this won't trigger. You know, although we will be moving fast, so it might trigger somewhere else. But, I mean, how long are we going to wait? That's close. Where are they? That is still the only pod that's visible, and they're dead ahead. Either on the roof or in that room. Blanchett, I guess you're going to have to take this point. I don't really want to because that's the only way to the roof if we have to get up there. And the only person that's got jumpy legs is McLean here. That's cool, just go there.
Position confirmed.
And everybody else, just move up. I mean, what else are you going to do?
Moving to position.
We will be engaging them, yes, in close range.
Close range.
I'm on it, Commander.
Perry, you as well. Ferrell as well. I know you don't have a lot of health.
Yes.
We will just move you back if need be. And Mr. Sectoid. I guess just go here, because honestly, why not? If Blanchett can't see anything, then Medea won't, so just go there. And, I mean, you know the drill, guys. Finally, they reveal themselves. Come on up, our first contestant. Here, we only serve thin men. That's a pot of 2. Oh my god, Blanchette.
No longer a threat.
Raising hell. Did you get it? The pun? No. So, there's only one thin man left. Is that really a pot of 2? And this is our last motion tracker. I cannot believe we burned through so many motion trackers. Oh, hello. That's weird. That's the thin man we triggered. These two, on the other hand, either in this room, and because I cheese and scum like no other, they are not in this room. I tile scanned, they are not here. They must be on the roof, which means they can drop down at any minute. And we are going to trigger that pod. And that pod is by the bomb itself, it looks like. And I'm guessing if we move up, we will trigger them. Yeah, that is definitely 3 tiles in range. Moving up to this car will trigger that pod. Johnson, move over to full cover. You are within range to be one shot, but I do need you to steady your weapon. Blanchette, I don't think you can even move over to here, because I think that's going to trigger that pod. But you know what you can do, McLean, seeing as they are apparently here, is just come and get this bomb node. Oh, hello pod. Yeah, if I'd have got that bomb node, that would have triggered. There's a pod of 4 right here, which begs the question, is it bombable? Honestly, I don't really want to find out, because a frag grenade will not kill them. Instead, I think, McLean, you're just going to move up here. Angelo, you're going to kind of do the same, swing round and go to there. And at this point, Ferrell, I can't really afford to have you out in the open, because I am pretty sure you can easily be one shot. You have less health than Johnson, so you are not going to be on Overwatch duty. So, McLean, move up, stay in concealment. Don't trigger. Okay, there is another thin man behind the bomb node. Okay, Angela, move over. Medea, you are going to be going into half cover, although you will be hunkered. Oh man, Kate Blanchette, you can be one-shot by a leader. I may just hunker everyone at this point, even Johnson, because one thin man leader will do a huge amount of damage, not to mention they tend to have the perk that gives them +10 accuracy when shooting into cover. You guys into half cover and hunker down. Man, even being hit in half cover is going to get you killed. You know what, Ferrell, just move up to that door.
Move, schnell!
You can't be seen. That thin man leader will one-shot you.
Okay.
Perry, go here. You're going to be hunkering down there. Hopefully you're going to be the bait to be shot at. McQueen, take the wall. And Angelo, do the same. Now, unfortunately, I think, yeah, we're going to have to hunker people down. I'm pretty sure that thin man leader will just one-shot whatever he hits. And Blanchette alone will not be able to kill that thin man leader. In fact, it was surprising that she killed that thin man. That was a massive hit. How did she do 8 damage? Standard assault rifles do 3 to 5. Laser rifles should do 4 to 6. Was it 6 damage? Did the thin man have 6 health? I thought it said 8. Anyway, yeah. Blanchette, hunker down. Hunker down. Okay, I'll just press the button manually, shall I? You guys here are going to Overwatch, because if he moves up this far, it would have been a dash.
Ha ha! What a bloodbath!
Thank you, Doctor. And everybody else hunker down. Oh, you know what? Just give me that shortcut back. That's better. Come on then, thin man. Don't just sit there, come on.
They're trying to pull back.
Here we go. Oh, this is a pod. Oh, silly seeker. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is what I'll save my rocket for then, I guess. Okay, considering this wall can be destroyed by grenades and psychokinetic strike and the like, then this is going to be Rocket Town. 2 tiles scatter. That is completely acceptable. Bring the rain.
Firing rocket.
Ooh. Okay. You're both 2 damage and 1 damage away from dying. Now that is perfect Grenade Town. Unfortunately, you're not exactly in range to do it. Not to mention this pod may have moved. In fact, it definitely did move. Oh my god, they're right here. Here, here and here. So we can't afford to trigger that pod right now. We cannot afford to do that. So even moving out to here is kind of unacceptable. We need to move straight across. Anybody on Overwatch? Nope. Sectoid, can you mind fray one of them to death? 50-50 chance. Not great. I'll tell you that much. Not great. Okay, so here's the thing. How can run a gun kill this guy? This guy is a little bit of a problem for now. This guy is not guaranteed to kill. The sectoid has a 50-50 mind fray chance to kill him, which isn't great. The Seeker isn't a big issue, especially seeing as McLean can go here, close encounter the Seekers, likely kill it, but not guaranteed. And then with the second shot, after McQueen has moved to here and Psycho can extract their cover out of the way, McLean can shoot the second shot at that Thin Man, very likely killing it. Angelo can run and gun and rapid fire this Thin Man. That leaves Feral open to do whatever he wants, likewise Perry and Blanchett. So hopefully, if we can kill this Thin Man, we can kill them. Now, we do have a telekinetic field, but people are so spread out, our only options here are just to kill them. Not to mention, there'll be a rain of acid next turn, and we can't wait any longer. We need to get that bomb. So give me a 62. Not quite, Blanchett. I said give me a 62. Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm all out of firepower over here.
Not great. No, Sectoid, I don't think you'll have anything better to do. If you can go here and hit this 50-50, this will solve all of our problems. Unfortunately, it'll also pour acid onto Powell here, which he has a medkit, so it's no big deal because it'll be point blank and it'll be guaranteed hit anyway. So, Mind Freight, 50-50. Come on, Sectoid. Come on, Medea. I believe in you. Use the power of Psi. Nice. And Perry gets 20 XP for that. Next, Powell can dash up into acid, which shouldn't matter because he's got a medkit, although his aim will be decreased. It'll be point blank with a laser shotgun. This should be a sure thing. Unless, of course, there's a pod over here, and in that case, Powell's just dead.
Roger, Dodger.
Let's find out.
Looks like you found the bomb.
Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, Shen, I know. I can't hear what you're saying. And Bradford, you too. Let's not even bother with a pistol. In fact, what are the chances to hit with a pistol? 94. Not even going to risk it. Give me that 100, please. One dead Thin Man leader. More acid. Oh, there is a Thin Man here. I did not know that. I did not account for you. That's unfortunate. I may have nothing to answer for you. Maybe. We do have a run and gun on Perry here. So McLean, move up. See if you can one-shot this Seeker. What are your odds? 95? I like it. Excellent. Next up, McQueen, with your Psychokinetic Strike.
Aye, aye.
Grab that node. And this is going to be a very small radius,
Zero
isn't
energy
it?
on that power node, strike one. I repeat, power node deactivated.
Now, the train isn't highlighted, not exactly, so I really hope this works, or my plan is just going to fall apart and people are going to die. Because I do not want to risk a grenade, it is just far too unlikely. Bring the wall down. Oh. Okay, shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, you can still run and gun, like, no problems. And that other pod's right here, so that shouldn't catch you either. McLean, take out the other Thin Man.
I'm gonna be sick.
Now that leaves one run and gun quite far away. We have a flank on that Thin Man, although it is going to be risky. Your accuracy is 73, and that is definitely not in close range. Yep, close range. Angelo, on the other hand, can go pretty much where he wants, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, not only are you resistant to acid, you are completely immune to it. Yeah, smart macrophages. So you're completely immune to poison and acid, so point blank, rapid fire, this Thin Man is dead. That one is still a problem though, and in fact Perry here can't even get to cover. So I think what is going to happen is Angelo is going to tank a hit, which of all people I prefer Angelo do it. And I'm really worried because that tile can't be selected. I'm just assuming that you can't get there. And this pod is definitely here, yeah. Run and gun, give him the old point blank treatment. And bring him down. Only needed one shot. And yeah, Perry, unfortunately, you cannot get to cover, at least not close by. And that is not going to be a good shot. But it may be the only shot we've got, because this actually won't be a flank, because there's no cover here for Perry to step out from. So yeah, Perry, you need to just go into cover, and Angelo's going to tank a shot. You will try to hit, but very, very doubtful. Use a run and gun. Get into the little cover you can. What are your chances to hit? 50-50, not even that. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? Shotgun might be a better idea. Slightly higher, but still not great. Or two 34s. Go for the 50-50. Ah, damn.
That is not good.
Now, I can only hope that with Feral's Bombard, you're going to be in range for a flashbang.
Los weiter!
To at least give everyone the highest chance of survival. And you are. Excellent. Nice work. You could overwatch, but But honestly, 73 to hit, not including the Overwatch penalty. No, just flashbang him. We'll have flashbang left. Angelo's very likely to be hit, but I'm really worried that that thin man will just one-shot somebody else in half cover. So stun him. Nicely done. And what is that other thin man pod going to do? Where are you going, buddy? What you going to do? Overwatch, sure. Hello. Hi.
Must I defend
I'm glad you
this
meet me in
point
close
like that?
range. Okay, that's not that close.
They got me blank.
Really not that close. Now, we cannot deactivate that bomb yet. We have to deal with these thin men, because at least 5 thin men will drop once we deactivate it. So what exactly can we do against 3 thin men? Or this thin man, for that matter, who has Overwatch. We have no lightning reflexes, which is something that I did not consider. Wow, I'm really out of shape in this game. So here's an idea. I could blow up that car. That might kill him. Unfortunately, I do not want to stand next to the bomb to do it, because I don't want to risk that triggering the thin men to drop, which pretty sure it doesn't, but don't want to risk it. And that will be this thin man very likely dealt with. Although then again, that'll also be an Overwatch. So never mind, scrap that plan. Your odds to hit are 70%, and you will probably kill him if you hit him. Okay, sorry Angelo, I got nothing. Without lightning reflexes, you are just gonna have to get in there. I could have one of these two, Angelo and McLean, just suppress, but I can't really afford to not use one of these 2 units right now. I think we may have to burn the timers on this one. I can flashbang 2 and kill the other, but that's the thin man leader. Let's just assume he will hit, and he will do a lot of damage. My chance of side panic is like 25% for the leader and 30% for the others. Your chance of side panic with a mind merge, assuming it works, which I can't remember if it would, is going to be at best 50. Can you mind merge? I don't know if you can see him. Well, yeah, it says you can see him from that point, but it doesn't say you can mind merge him. Okay, you know what? Blanchette, go here. You'll use telekinetic field. It's got a pretty big range, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get to this point as well, where Johnson is. Ferrell, you're going to flashbang these 2. McLean, you're going to run and gun this guy. McQueen, you're going to grenade them. And Johnson, if you are in the telekinetic field, you're going to Overwatch them. So I guess that is pretty much what we got. So, yeah, Angela, I'm sorry, but you need to deal with this on your own, mate. Take it like a robot. Ooh, 40% to hit. Yep, it hits. Oh, okay. You rolled 2 defense, and the thin man hit for, I think, minimum damage. I can't believe that. Unlucky to hit, but lucky to roll both points of DR, and for the thin man to do minimum damage. Yeah, rapid fire, just in case. You know, who knows, might miss. 100%. Thank you, Angelo, for your sacrifice. Now, I know we are going to be hit by a lot of acid here, but we do need to clump up. At least, you know, a little bit. Blanchette, take position. McLean, you are going to need to run and gun. How far does your telekinetic field go? Oh yeah, absolutely. You'll be absolutely fine there. So McLean will be in the telekinetic field. So run and gun, swing round. I could have gone here, but I didn't want to risk not having the accuracy to hit, which maybe that was a bit paranoid. Now, although they can flank me, I'm really hoping they won't because of Medea and Johnson here taking these positions. Or even here, to be honest. Be a bit safer, Sectoid. And as such, McQueen, you should be completely safe here.
That's affirmative.
Let's throw in a grenade and see what kind of damage we can do to their cover.
Batter up.
Wow. Took out both their cover? Actually, no. Only the cover of the thin man in the front. But did a fair bit of damage to the thin man at the back. If we can take out this guy, I wouldn't be too worried about that guy. And I am pretty hopeful that we can take him out. Thin man, we're moving in for the kill. Let's go. Your chance to hit, 85, very good. And 50-ish. Not really going to consider that. But Johnson, could you finish off the one at the back?
Commander.
With your carbine and rocketeer accuracy? Maybe. 70% to hit. The question is, who else could help out with this thin man? Sectoid, let's see what you can do. 85, 50 to crit. Oh my god! That is not a lot of damage, Sectoid. I am impressed by how little damage that is. Now, Ferrell, if you go here, are you going to hit that poison and have lower accuracy? You know what, before you take that, Johnson, see if you can kill that guy. Otherwise, this plan is, you know, irrelevant. 70. Nicely done. You wait here, you're going to hit that node. I'm pretty sure we can do this at this point. 95, not even going to risk it. Take a few steps forwards. Feral medic, if you would, 100% to kill. Boop.
Oktoberfest!
Okay, everybody, let's do a bit of fast forwarding, reloading, hitting some bomb nodes, and I guess we'll be right back. So, this is it.
Commander, we're detecting an energy buildup in
Pop
the
the
area.
cork.
That bomb is going to reach full power any minute now.
Go on,
Well
Shen,
done.
say what you've got to
Now
say.
you just need to eliminate any remaining
Bradley.
hostiles. Hostiles are closing on your position, Strike One.
Yeah, you
Eyes
guys
open,
done?
people.
I
We
can't
have
hear
a
you.
new objective.
Okay, you're done. So I think we've got every side of the burger joint covered. Well, I suppose it would have been better for Angelo to be down here and hit that bomb, while Powell could have actually climbed to the roof. In fact, go here.
Yes!
And I think we are good to go. Come on then, Thin Men, bring it.
For the bloodbath!
Number 1. Hello. Oh man, he's drawn a lot of Overwatch.
No
2.
way that just happened.
3. You're kidding, is that it? No. Nope. Okay, no, it's not. 4.
I'll
And
give it
5, that's what I
5.
thought. Is it just 5? You're standing on a lamppost, buddy. How did you miss that? He's point blank. Oh no, you hit him, you just didn't kill him. Okay, so don't know who killed that guy. Gonna be fun trying to work it out. We've got 1 here. I don't even know how you're doing that, buddy. Good for you. Another guy here, and you are ready to die. 83 and wow, 55? Oh, because you're using a pistol. I really didn't think sectoids had a range penalty on their pistols. I thought Long War had it so that sectoids' pistols always had gunslinger, so they removed the range penalty. Guess I am wrong. Now, you only have a shot on this guy, and everybody's on Overwatch, so we're kind of taking shots at whoever we can hit. Now, apparently, Johnson, you can't be seen by that thin man from here, but you can be seen by him from here. So, in theory, you shouldn't trigger the Overwatch with 1 tile into movement. Really reluctant to try that out, though. What else can we do instead? Now, you've got laser rifle. Oh, but you're in cover to him, aren't you? Yep, 62. Although, you know what? What else are you going to do? Yeah, what else are you going to do? You're not exactly going to move up on somebody. You're going to get hit by Overwatch. So, 2 62s. Oh, that is going to poison Johnson. You know, that's fine. You can just command somebody afterwards. Screw it. 2 62s. 1 62.
Target's still up.
Boom.
Dead in the water over here.
Now, you are acided, and using your command will hurt you, but you know what? No big deal. We're not going to get the flawless XP bonus because Angelo got hit in the armor, although I'm not sure if it only gives it to you if you don't take health damage. I don't know. Either way, I think we have some thin men to kill. 85 and 79. 85 and 100. Can I have an 85, please? No, is the answer to that.
Shot wide.
At least you're in full cover. Oh, and you're on Overwatch, finally ready for anything. Kicks in. Oh, pal, you make me laugh. You have got 1 shot, and it's 79. I don't want you to move, so just take it. Thank you very much. Good job, Angelo. Feral, you got an 85. Unlikely to kill, but might as well take it. Although, come to think of it, maybe you could have flashbanged and had somebody else move up. Yeah, that's fine. And a 39, that's not looking good. Or a 68, or 2 53s. Wow. Mind Fray is a 50-50, but I can give you a suppression. Haha, I forgot about your suppression, little sectoid. That would leave Perry here free to just run and gun into your face. Now, how would I deal with you, though? Okay, yeah, first let's suppress you. Stop your Overwatch. Then Perry, give me a run and gun.
Firing position. Let's do this.
Go on, Perry. Get right in there. Not pistol, though, Perry. Not pistol. Rapid fire. Point blank. Dead. Doesn't matter that you're affected by acid, and you're not. I'm surprised. Now, that leaves you two to deal with this guy, which isn't likely, to be honest. Oh, and you can command the sectoid. That's adorable. Yeah, it looks like Johnson here is going to have to move up, taking damage, and then use a command on somebody. And, oh man, McLean. Well, let's test his theory then. What I'm really worried about is if McLean takes damage, I'm going to need her in the following missions. The point of bringing these shivs is that they can just come on the following mission without any kind of fatigue. And for you, you need to stand here, and you are well within range to be 1 shot by Overwatch. And I'm assuming that 1 step into range won't trigger Overwatch. Assuming. Guess we should test with you, McLean, because although I really need you undamaged, this thin man cannot kill you. Hold on a second. Brainwave. Johnson, if you go here, can you see him? Yes, you can. Johnson, go there.
Commander.
I know. Can you give him a command? And it will hurt you, I know. Yep, another second acid. Then can you flashbang him? Can you give him a flashbang? You can't give him a flashbang because he's bugged out and floating in the air. That's okay. Oh, you can! You can, I saw it! Game, give me that pixel. Give me that pixel, game. Give me that pixel, game, I saw it! Haha, I do not know how you're doing this, but Feral, give him the bang. Of course he could have just shot, but safer this way, I think. Then Shiv. How far can you run a gun exactly? Here. Do what you can. And what are your chance to hit? 70. And McQueen, your chance to hit are going to be terrible because you're going to have a range penalty from a pistol. I could suppress you, and then when you move, I'll have the high ground bonus. Johnson, yeah, I used your action. I gave your command. Maybe he's still in action because he got hurt by acid while doing it. That's an interesting bug. Now, it's a shame that a grenade will not be able to hit you. You know what? McQueen, go here.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And Overwatch with a laser pistol. And McQueen, I actually think I'm going to have you suppress. You have 12 defense. If he moves, you're going to get the high ground bonus on him. Ah, screw it. Just take the shot. Much simpler that way.
Well done, Strike One.
All these plans, Bradley, you know what I'm talking about, right? All these plans, they always fail. Just shoot, just take the shot. So yeah, it was pretty much what I thought, and it was in fact only Thin Men and Seekers. So pretty much a flawless mission. A slow one, but a flawless one. A little bit of armor damage, but Thin Men, you can take back your Noxious Bile, because we do not serve that at this fast food joint.
Everything by the numbers.
Okay, oh
not
my
a
god,
scratch on.
Bradley, yes I know, I
Hopefully
can't
every
hear you.
operation goes this well.
Thank you, Bradley. No idea what that bug's happening. So I need to check if Angelo or McLean have leveled up, as Shivs do here. And Perry, you are going to get stronger and stronger. Yep, here we go. Close encounters. And then further down the line, you've got a ranger. And then you've got hit and run. Rapid fire, close encounters with +1 damage to each of those shots. That is going to be very, very nice. So yeah, the other two aren't even an option. Just take close encounters. Thank you, game. And then Johnson, you finally led a mission. Okay, right, so I cannot give you Legio Pastura Nostra. I have to use the console to give it to you. Otherwise, I'm giving you free stat increases. But smart macrophages to make you immune to poison. Adrenal neurosympathy, which I am pretty sure does not apply to rockets. It gives a stat boost to everyone around him when he makes a kill. But that's only killed by a rifle. I think I may go for suppression, although then again, he's got such little health. People just shoot him back in suppression. Say, for example, you're suppressing an outsider. The outsider's just going to shoot him back and hit that 25% to hit and just kill him. And any mission he goes on, he's very likely to be the commander on that mission. And when he dies, when the commander dies, there is going to be a very painful chain panic. I may go for Adrenal Neurosympathy, because as Rocketeers, they tend to be my executioners, although suppression is just all round so much more useful. But he's got minimum health. An upgrade and may not even give him 5. He might just stay at 4. Our suppression is just much more useful. Have to go for it. The suppression ability cannot be chosen until all previous training... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give you that to you in a second. Just hold on. And lastly, Powell. Now, buddy, you had lightning reflexes all along. Wow, I'm a complete moron. Of course, that's actually why I brought you on the mission, and I completely forgot. That would make sense why I brought him. But anyway, precision shot, you can't use sniper rifles, so it makes no difference. Ranger is good for you, because you will get close encounters, although I can't see what perk you've got. If the only multi-shot perk you're going to get is close encounters, and you don't have rapid fire, which I can't remember if you do, then I won't get Ranger, and I'll give him Pet Master perk and see what he gets. If he does have rapid fire, then I'm going to give him Ranger, because Ranger on both close encounters and rapid fire is just too good to pass up. So I will do those in the barracks when I can see what perks they already have, and what we got. 14 Thin Men, not bad. We didn't blow up too many, I don't think. A little bit of Valerium, a little bit of alloys, some weapon fragments, meld, and 2 seekers. Nice. And 202 bucks. Yes, we're going to need that for our satellites and satellite uplink. Oh man, how is the power plant doing, by the way, Shen?
Remember, we
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be watching.
Bailey, yeah, I know. Bailey, yeah, stop talking. 2 days, excellent. After that is finished building, then we have to build our next satellite uplink. But first, we need to deal with the things in the barracks. Okay, Johnson, I have given you back your Legio Pastura Nostra. Without actually clicking it, I use console, so that way you don't get a free stat increase, and you're going to get suppression, because even though it's not suited to you, because you've got so little health, it's just so useful. More useful than Adrenal Neurosympathy. So, boop. Please get a health upgrade, you really need it. You didn't get a health upgrade. Oof, man, that suppression is going to be a last resort. Not to mention with a carbine, with less ammo. Well, and next up is Powell, who does not have rapid fire. So Ranger would only best be suited for close encounters. As I said, if he had rapid fire as well as getting close encounters next, I would definitely give him Ranger. But he doesn't, so I think I'm going to give him a pet. Guys, it's going to happen. Boom. And look at all that health, wow. So what pet are you going to get, Powell? And Walken, I keep forgetting about your mutant, right, because we never use him. Because the only missions you go on are Exalt missions, and whenever we go on an Exalt mission, it's always Shade's zombie Chris, who can turn into a chrysalid, and then cause the apocalypse by killing a bunch of Exalt, and turn them to chrysalids. So yeah, guys, Christopher Walken's muton, I will write the names that people have suggested in the past. If you like them, click like on that comment, or make a suggestion yourself, but we have more pressing matters. Let's find out what Powell's going to get. Okay, Powell, as for your nickname Useful, you are going to be sticking with tradition because I rolled a number between 1 and 34. As you can see on screen, count all the pictures, it adds up to 34. It was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get a drone, because clearly we do not have enough drones. I mean, even sectoids are useful. Mind Merge, Mind Fray, Suppression, they're really useful, but drones? At this point in the game, they're just going to get shot out of the sky. Oh, man. So guys, write in the comments below what you think William Powell's drone should be called. Man, I am just a sucker for the Petmaster perk. Random.org. Oh, Powell. So very, very useful. Well, I guess we just rolled the clock for now. Oh, right. Yeah, Aquatonic is about to arrive from his Terra mission last episode with his ever so useful Legio Pastra Nostra random rookie perk. Oh, man, the useless perks don't stop coming. Let's roll the clock and show him to his room. Okay, or not. Or not shown to his room. Man, we are going to get some really, really bad panic spiraling because I was thinking that any second now we're going to get the bullet train mission. And as I mentioned last episode, about 3 or 4 days later, you get the Sink Their Battleship mission, which is both of the last 2 missions of the Slingshot DLC. So tightly packed together. Oh man, they should have left like at least a month between the 2nd and 3rd mission. But either way, we've got an abduction.
Commander, we have
It's a
multiple
light?
reports of new abductions in progress.
Hold on, it's a light. Well, let's see where it is. On a roadway. Okay, this could be sniper training. Although, having said that, even though we've only encountered, like, I don't know, 2 mutons at most, we're already at the month where we can expect cyberdiscs and mechtoids. So, even though it's a light, it could be, you know, 6 mutons, a cyberdisk, a mechtoid, and a sectoid. That would technically count as a light. But we've got 7 hours on the clock. Oh man, you didn't make it? I was really hoping you could come on this mission. Damn, because like all rookies that we get from Terra missions, their perk tree isn't revealed until they go on their first mission, and their XP ticks over because you can't give them XP at the base. Bugger. And our Carapace armor is still not ready. Well, so much for post-mission base stuff. Still to build a satellite uplink, but we can't because we don't have the power, and we don't have the engineers. We do not have the engineers. How many engineers do we have? 27. Oh, I did not take this into account. I did not take this into account. That is not good. Does that mean we simply can't make it? Or is it like with the items where you can make it, it just takes longer? Oh, I did not take that into account. Damn it. What are you going to give me for this? Money. Money, damn. And we have 10 days at most before we have to start building it. Assuming it's going to take the same amount of time. And on top of that, we still need to build the 2 satellites as well to go with it. 1 satellite to go with the 2 that we got ready to cover all of North America, and the extra satellite to be a very necessary backup. So, yeah guys, that is it. Let me know what you think William Powell's drone should be called, as well as Christopher Walken's Muton. I mean, hell, I was thinking about bringing Christopher Walken on the mission we just went on, because I figured with the scan for result coming in 9 or 10 days, he would probably be out of fatigue for it, because you can't send soldiers on covert extractions as the covert operative if they are fatigued. Oh man, I was hoping for a bit of good news on the part of the Shivs, and neither of them have ranked up. They're close, about 8 kills each, not including that each mission they go on counts for 2 kills. So 1 or 2 missions and they should both level up, which is a shame. I was really hoping, you know, after those rubbish perks that we could have got something a bit better. But yeah, that is it, and no one leveled up secretly with the game not telling us that they actually did level up because they had a perk that was further down the tree. So yeah, that is the end of the episode. We can't exactly do a lot. The next mission will be a light. I say in inverted commas because we have no idea. Light only says that it will have few numbers, but it says nothing about the tech, and this is Cyberdisk and Mechtoid month, remember, but it will be a light mission in Brazil, giving us 160 bucks if we succeed. When we succeed, Mickey, when we succeed. And it will be on a roadway, so snipers galore. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Sorry for the delay. Hopefully I can edit these a bit more efficiently to churn them out more quickly. I'm hoping to release 1 every other week. Hopefully I can manage that with any luck. And if you guys are looking for another turn-based game you can watch me play, I will be starting Dead State, streaming it on both YouTube and Twitch on Tuesdays. I haven't decided on a time yet. I'm sure I'll release a notification video beforehand, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, it will be streamed. There'll be 0 editing. I don't want to add it to my workload. It will just be every Tuesday for 2 or 3 hours on the highest difficulty on Ironman mode, surviving the zombie apocalypse in turn-based style. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let anybody else know if they enjoy this kind of video or any other series on my channel, and I will see you next time for that light mission. Bye bye guys. Man, light really game. Everyone formed up outside our hut in an effort to take out our assailants one at a time in hand-to-hand combat. Ill-advised it may be, we had little option. In the panic, only Elenia had grabbed a spare log to defend herself with. But there was no time for regrets. Enzo drew the short straw, and the first